Geopac's Borehole Navigator facilitates plotting boreholes in plan, profile, cross-section, and three-dimensional views. Once a project has been opened up containing boreholes, a preference file needs to be selected that indicates how each borehole will be represented in the plan view. This is done by selecting the File Preference option and reviewing the plan settings. Borehole type names are entered to accommodate each type that may be encountered. The next option is to look at the plan settings to make sure that the Draw Borehole option is toggled on. Then review the cell settings. Each borehole type that was reviewed in the description portion now has to be assigned a cell or a symbol in order to plot in the plan view. This is done by highlighting the option, the particular borehole type, selecting the cell library, and then identifying the correct cell for that particular type. Lastly, the label options must be set. There are many components that can be mapped in the plan view for each borehole in reference to a chain or a name. Once these are set, a delimiter can be toggled on optionally with spacing established for the delimiter to the borehole. Once all plan settings are set, the OK button is selected and these settings are saved. In order to view the boreholes in the plan view, the first icon, Visualize Boreholes in Plan View, is selected. This will list all boreholes that are in our project file. At this point, a mapping scale can be applied to the cell if necessary, and optionally an auxiliary chain may be selected if in fact each borehole has an auxiliary chain. In order to plot the boreholes in the plan view, they must be highlighted in the Visualize Borehole dialog. Once highlighted, the Apply button is selected and the boreholes begin to map into the plan view. A warning list is provided if a borehole is outside the range of the particular alignment that it's to be plotted with. In this case, it's indicating that there is no station and offset value for borehole B1, and it will write these warnings to a text file if desired. As depicted here, each borehole is drawn with a symbol, the borehole name, the chain name, and a corresponding elevation.